Hey guys, Gray here. I have here a new build for you guys that came in to me to like fix some stuff. He already told me that the seal wasn't very great and the trigger response isn't as good as he liked to be. I also shot with it, as you could see at the beginning of the video, and yeah, there has to be some things done about it because yes, it has a high joule on 100 psi, but it wasn't as consistent. So maybe I'm going to check the. No, I'm definitely going to check the seal on this, and I'm going to check why the trigger response isn't as good as it should be, because there are pretty high-end stuff in this that I also use in my upper and I also use in my upper. So we're just gonna check it out. Just gonna check it out. First, I'm not an expert. I do this for fun. I do this for my enjoyment, and I get a lot of builds that people want me to make better. So yeah, let's start what you guys are here for. Me building a Hicapa. So we're just gonna start with the upper, because what I already could see and feel was that, wait, let me just put this a bit to the side, yeah. Oh, I like this. We put some grip tape on the sides for his thumb, that's super cool. Okay, what I already could see is that the seal wasn't very great, so let me just open everything up and let's see what the problem is. Okay, we got here an AIP 4.3 rear side, and we got an AIP black hammer protector. Here we go. Let's put these to the side. Take out the BBU. We definitely got a 180 Battlefair spring. Let's also put that on the magnet board. And as you can see, what you guys I will already could see, the seal isn't very great, it just falls through super easily. So let's see if I still have some O-rings lying around so we can fix that. So maybe the the joule will be more consistent. Oh yeah, one problem with the new batch of edge BBUs. I also had a problem in my own, my personal build, and this part is too high, or there's a problem right here. He already did it himself. I also needed to do that, and that part got caught on the hammer a lot when I myself like changed the BBU because I needed a new one because it was worn out. My hammer got caught under the BBU, and that's the only thing I changed. So yes, it was definitely the BBU, but in this case it's also yeah, the workings of the BBU, why it wasn't working very well, but now it does. So yeah, with the next batches they weren't as great, but yeah, if you buy stuff you can expect to work on stuff. Not everything is drop-in. So let's see if I got an O-ring lying around. I hope so for him too. Let's just check a few out. This one also falls through, so different one. Okay, second one. This one is too thick, so let's not use this one. But the edge nozzles can handle O-rings that are thicker, so this one is the same. We can't use that one. So let's test every one out. That's all. I have more to test, so for you guys it will be just a fast forward. This one's also too thick, but for me it will be a search. So, and we found one. So what you guys want in a good seal is that you can still like feel that it goes through, but it doesn't fall through like this one. It doesn't fall through, so you really have to push it so that the nozzle spring can do its work. But you also don't want it to just fall through. So this is what like a good seal looks like. I prefer it a bit thicker, but this will help a lot. So let's just loop this up and reassemble this. But let me first grab the loop. And we are back. Let's loop it up. So we go round until it's fully looped. Not too much, of course, but also not too little. Then I'm going to put a bit on my pinky. And then I'll just go through the nozzle too, like the insides of the nozzle. And then turn. And then install the rest. It's much better. So you see, it doesn't fall through, but I can still lightly tap it and it still falls through. So this is what you want, guys. This is what you want. So let's put it back together. Oh, I missed it. Let's do it again. Still fresh nozzle spring, so it will just fly out, and that's what you don't want. And here we go. Then we go for the rear side first. Oh, wait, I need to push it a little bit down first, so I can push it in. Here we go. And the rear side screw we want on top. And here we go. Oh, wait. Here we go. Then we want the AIP hammer protector pad. Let's put this back. Here we go. And make sure, guys, you keep your thumb on the BBU, that it stays in place while you screw it on. Yes, okay, so this should be much better with steel. So let's go to the lower and see what the problem is with the trigger. Okay. So what I already can feel is that the cow disconnector is really scratchy inside the frame. So see, it doesn't stay, doesn't come immediately back. When I touch the trigger like this, then it comes back, but it should go back by itself. And what I can feel is like there's really, yeah, it's just not, yeah, it's really scratchy inside, so you don't want that. Then you will get a double trigger. So what you get, like here, what you get. So now I push and it doesn't engage, but I pull back and then it engages, and that's what you call a double trigger. So you don't want that. So let's open the frame, like you have seen me done a few times already. But let's just open the frame for now. Yeah, let me just fully disassemble the lower first. And let me just fully disassemble it and then fully assemble it. Sometimes that even fixes problems. Don't ask me why, they just do. So here we go. Put the mag wall to the side. Let me zoom out for a bit, like this, like so. And here we go. And we got, what kind of thing? We got oh, we still have, I think it's still a stock leaf spring. So let's put that to the side. And let's see what kind of hammer spring he uses. Oh, there it goes. And I think this is 140, but he also gave me a few parts, or it was 120, but I'm not sure. I'm just gonna check. Oh yeah, it's already here. Okay. Also gave me 120 of neck speed, so let's just put that in. Maybe that works, that one works better. I haven't had used this one yet because I always use the cow. I always use the cow hammer tuner kit. But it depends what build you have, of course. Because not all builds are the same, guys. They're not all the same. So what works for me doesn't always work immediately on your builds. So keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. Okay, let's see what the scratchiness is about of the frame. Let's just take this first off. First the thumb safety. And don't fly away on me. Sometimes it just doesn't want to come out, the rest of the plunger. Oh, here we go. That's one. And that's three. So we got the long head, the short head, and the spring. Let's put this all to the side. There we go, like this. And it's really oily up in here, but we'll clean it up later. It doesn't have to be that oily, guys. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Here we have, I think, sometimes I don't see the difference between an actual masterpiece lock pin or a cow lock pin, but here we have the cow disconnector. And what helps a lot already sometimes is a good cleanup. So let's just grab some paper later when I disassembled everything. Here we got the hammer housing again, of course. or already did the hammer himself. He tried to tune it, so let's just not do too much on that, otherwise it won't work anymore. I rather tune a build that doesn't have like anything done on it, because if I do my thing on it, then it will like make it worse. Yeah, just it will probably make it worse, because I don't know what he has done. I don't know how far he went. Yeah, so well, I can see he made the hook much more from the hammer. As you can see, it's really sharp, but you can make it a bit shorter, so the shear doesn't latch on that much. But we'll just clean everything up first. I'll be right back. So let's just clean everything up. It does have to be that clean, because yeah, you want everything a bit looped, but not too much. So let's just lightly clean everything up. It will definitely still be greasy afterwards, so it does have to be perfect. Just can see how black my fingers already are. So let's just fix that for a bit. Disconnect the two insides of the frame. But yeah, normally on Hicapa disconnector, it doesn't feel that scratchy inside the advanced frame, but yeah, now it does. So let's just check if it still is the case after the small cleanup. Let's also check, because this is a new trigger bar, let's also check if that isn't obstructed, because that's also a thing what people overlook, is that an aftermarket trigger bar will be obstructed inside a stock grip. So let's just check that out. But this is not stock, this one is, I think, the Hicapa grip. I think this is Hicapa grip, but I'm not sure, but I think so. Let's just see if it falls through like it is supposed to fall through. After I took out the frame. Oh, it's the wrong one. Huh? Oh wait. Here we go. I got the good one now. As you can see, it does. So, but it's good to check, because this is what you want. That it falls right back through. Yes, it gets caught here, but it will not go as far back in inside the frame. Yeah, it's not obstructed anywhere, so we can just assemble this again. and check the disconnector, because that is giving problems. No gaps and no gaps, nice. Okay. Yeah, we'll do the Mac release later again. Let's see if my cleanup worked. Oh wait. But you guys saw me already doing this a few times already, so I'm just gonna skip this part, how I'm assembling a hammer housing. You can watch my other videos for that, because now I'm just trying to fix the trigger. So I'll see you guys in a bit. And here we have the assembled hammer housing again. You guys already know how I'm going to do this. So I'm going to grab the frame and the grip, and of course the hammer lock pin. Put in the hammer lock pin first, then the spring. Use my nail to push it in. Keep holding it like this, and then hammer housing first. And we put the big pin in first. Make sure it's aligned well. That's one. And here we have two. You guys know what I like about the disconnect of Hicapa, that I can put it in afterwards. So let's see if it's still scratchy, fully assembled. Because then, if that was the problem, then everything was just too dirty. So let's put this one back. Then the grip safety. Small pin first of the plunger. Then the spring. And then the big pin. Thumb safety. You only have one side. And make sure the hammer is down. Take something thin, push it in, and then thumb safety down. And let's see if it works. And it does. It's still scratchy. Let's see. We're just gonna assemble it half with the magwell pin in. And let's see what the trigger does now. And as you can see, with a small, just a small cleanup. I didn't do anything, just a small cleanup. And it goes back itself. So guys, clean your things, man. Just clean your things. Just do that first, and then come to me. Yes, the trigger can be better, but you still have it, I see. Wait, you still have it a bit. just have to test it out if it's still scratchy. Just put it back. That's nice. Put in back the mag release. Oh. This is an AIP mag release, by the way. I think, I'm not sure, I also have them of cow, but I think this aluminum, so I think this cow. Yes, I think this is cow. Already feels much better, but let's just put in the cow, put in the mag well back first, and let's test it out this weekend. Oh, too far. Here we go. And let's test it out this weekend again. Now, thank you guys for watching again. You'll see the shooting video on the end of the video, but yeah, a good cleanup works miracles sometimes. So now you guys saw it for yourself, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.